Let's try that again. Hello and welcome to this morning's stream. My name is Samius and we are playing our Factorial Lite. Wow, look at our frames per second. What has happened? So I've been watching Neil House and watching his FPS, his frames per second, is really important to him. There it goes. I don't know what kind of... Whoa, there's another big hit. So it turns out these items on belts and items sitting on the ground have a tendency to affect that. So, alrighty. So, for those of you who have been kind of like at least a little bit watching this, basically this is a kind of Lazy Bastards Factorio playthrough. I mean, it is a Lazy Bastard playthrough, but we have some mods, right? We're running things like I have to just pull up the list. I just have to pull up the list. We have like a light mod, we have bottleneck, nanobots, squeak through, text plates. Thought I had another one that I was running for a while, but I must not put it in there this morning. So basically what that does is gives us a few interesting things, specifically nanobots, and it makes it easier for us to see what's going on. So let's just do a quick base overflow. Basically I play this once a week on Mondays. This particular goal, this playthrough, this campaign, whatever you want to call it. So I often need a little bit of a refresher myself. So, all right. Clearly we have a an iron mine. I believe we have another set of iron coming this way into, looks like 4 smelting stacks and an iron stack, some brick stacks, a raw stack. Same deal down here for copper. Comes on up. We're running a 4-line bus for those things. Looks like we have a little, like this is probably our starter greens if I remember correctly, and then we ramped greens up. So what we need to probably do is ramp up our reds. It looks like reds are just barely trickling in here. So we'll probably throw reds up here, and we'll get that going. That'll be our project for, you know, first. Yeah, got a little bit of belt stuff over here. All right. Well, let's get started. As always, if you have something you'd like to discuss, a topic that's on your mind, feel free to yell at us, and we'll discuss it. Meanwhile, we can't craft anything in our pockets. I don't have my Lazy Bastard count up here, but achievement goal. Looks like we're at 110 of 111. Wow, we're right on the nose, huh? Alright. Also, I'm going to say some of these are not here. Let's grab some bits. We probably will want some of these. I currently have 8 of those. So let's grab a couple of things here. The nanobots are... got a couple. Here we go. Let's grab another stack of these. Let's go see what's going on. We clearly got a couple of things here in the way. The other thing we can do, we could just kind of clean up any rocks and trees. Make life a little neater. Looks like we got missing some lights too. Alright, so reds. Reds are a lot of copper cable, plastic bar, and electronic circuits. Morning, red lights. How are you this morning? Well, I hope. I don't know if I can actually keep up. If we did this, if 4 would actually be enough to get the job done. So I'm thinking right, if this is all copper, now can I use, if I do one of these on each side, would I have enough copper to, enough copper cables to do some, get some actual work done? Alright, so red needs plastic bars and electronic circuits. Well, I guess that was in the same spot, right? Okay, so if we did high again, we just playing the high game. I could type high. Alright, so if we were to take and go long arm in, fast arm in, we could take and put we go like that. Like if I'm gonna do this, I might as well. What do we think of this? Is anyone following along? Subscribe to you? I haven't checked out any of your stuff. I'm one of those monsters. I have to look at things before I subscribe. I'll check you out after this stream is over. You're from Norway. Cool. I'm from Kansas. Oh, why is this not lined up? Let's get... You go away. I think it's your fault. It's your fault. Things are not right. Yeah. How do you like Norway? Is it cool? So I have this in here for now. It might go away. Like if I do on both sides, I don't need it. Yeah, let's just take it away for now. Alright, should we do greens on the outside? Probably. It's probably the easiest. Does it need a hole belt? Probably not. We'll see. Oh no. This is the worst part of no crafting, when you realize you're out of something, and they're way over there now. Let's see. I probably should run around and upgrade everything to faster belts. I just have not felt that desire to upgrade everything yet. Yeah, the FPS takes a bit of a hit running through the belts. Alright, here we go. So we need somewhere in this vicinity. You talk Norwich? That's cool. Is that, like a twist on something else, or is it... So I kind of want to just have one line of plastic coming up. Is that dumb? I wanted to do that because it's gonna get weird. Do you go like that? It's fine, probably. This is where I'm going. Alright. Now, ideally what I want to do is I want to make these two lines right here. I want to get away from these greens. Make them all reds. Oh, you talk Norwich in your YouTube channel. What's the Norwegian? What's the population like? Is it big? Okay, so someday what I'd like to be able to do is do this for both. Right now it's gotta just go that way. No? So that's gotta be a mixed bag then, huh? Why do I keep going that way for... It's because I had this stuff over there for so long. I haven't had it over here very long. I just built that. Yeah, that's gonna be tough trying to stream a low population language. Don't subscribe on me, subscribe on he. Like I said, I'll check you out. Take a look. I don't know what I'm doing. I go straight. This is the line I'm going to cut, so this needs, I need a hole. Build more labs. Think I need more labs? I'm not researching anything right now, so it's a reasonable number of labs, right? Don't you think? That's 21. I'm not sure where I want to go with research. I don't think. Because I haven't started building military science yet, which is, I think, what's the holdup. We need to build... That's what we should do. Honestly, also. Yeah. I need to get that built. Military science. And stuff is backed up even. Right. It takes military science, right? Yeah. So until I get military science going, none of that matters. And I want to get reds increased here real quick. I thought I had some... There we go. Yeah, I don't have a big power pole down here to like link this stuff to. Steel. Build a car. Can I see your oil? Just a second. So this is our current oil. It's not huge. Alright, we've got... we just have 4 things coming in. There's my car. We have 4 things coming in. 124,000 crude oil. We have 1 down here. We've got these guys going. Light oil's full. Heavy oil's empty. Petroleum is full. Lube is cranking. Oh, because we need the heavy. So I probably need to add another couple of tanks down there too, real fast. All right. Now is this copyable? Let's sneak some copper up here and get this going. Ideally, I want it right here. But I think we'll have to go further back. We'll have to go back to here. And then we'll start on military science build next here. Me and my lovely tree. The tree that lives. Okay, let's get this hooked up. Oh, excellent. Looks like we have a backlog happening. What is going on? Oh, this isn't. There we go. Now plastic is sputtering, which is good. Because that just means it needs ramped up someplace. A lot of this kind of plastic setup is just temporary here. So... can we make... we can make two, or yeah, we can make twos. Oh no, we can't make twos because we don't have blues yet. Okay, but that should fix our red problem. Do I have a uranium design? Right now we're not using any uranium. But let's see. Yeah, I don't have one. I have a uranium mine design that I use sometimes. Let's see, do I have uranium someplace? There's some. I don't know if this means anything to you, but that's how I set up my uranium mines. But yeah, I'm currently not using uranium. In the Mega Mod campaign, if you you can see me setting up uranium power. Oh, we still have more room. Look at that. This thing's still keeping up. That's good. Yeah, I want to get this figured out to the point where it can basically sustain this line. But in the past, it's always been these wires that have been my nemesis. But it looks good. Alright, let's get this military science figured out. I may need to copy that later, so let's make sure we leave plenty of room. Military science, if I remember correctly. Military science involves grenades, gun turrets, and armor-piercing rounds. So where do we want to put that? I don't want to have a ton of belt storage. Like, see, this guy's just got massive amounts of belt storage. But I don't have infinite room. Well, I do. The map is infinitely large. But I don't have infinite room for putting some of this stuff together. But all right, let's consider this line. Right, so to make piercing rounds, require these two things plus iron. Alright, so can one of these... So if I did like this, can this one guy keep up with this? It says it can. So the question is two of these going to be able to keep up with what I want for military science? That's 2 every 10 seconds. So I'd be able to do 5 machine. It needs 1 every 10 seconds. What? I'd be able to do 20 machines with just this. Yeah, that seems alright. So there's 2 in. Sure. Yeah, we haven't even researched nuclear power. I could. I don't think we'll use it. But we might. Question is, how do you want to get... I live in the land of Bob's inserters now, so I don't even think about not being able to insert stuff. Not completely in love with this. Yeah, it's the time for the... Oh, no, actually, it's probably not. Ah, it's fine. Okay, so we have bullets being made there. What's the next part? We have grenades and gun turrets. Grenades need iron. But if I remember right, grenades are slow as balls, right? Yeah, 8 seconds. Hit me with some funky beats. You need to wake up. This is the chill hop beats playlist. I really like this guy. Might be up your alley too, Raz. I'm not sure. A little... I don't know. I don't have a good word for him, but I like it. I like this guy a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I cram an 8th in here? Yeah, I think you'd like this guy. Pants are for losers. We don't wear pants here. And she's like, well, my employer insists that I wear pants. So I took a week off the gym last week. And today's my first day back. I'm a little worried. Or a dress, that's true. Yeah, I'm a little worried. And today is probably the last day Remington will be joining me for a while. So I'm going to lose my workout partner. So hopefully I can stay motivated and get some shit done. I was thinking about starting a new diet. You gained a workout partner, it's kind of annoying. I mean, I respect that, but I don't know. I like having the kid around sometimes. He really doesn't do that much, to be fair. Like, specifically with me at the gym, he goes and does his own thing quite a bit. I know, I'm a big old softy. Like, if I get inspired, though, at the gym to, like, for a magic thing or whatever, then I have somebody to tell my thoughts to. Man, this setup would be really good if it wasn't for the fact that I can't put stuff on that side of the belt easy. Alrighty, how do we want to do this? I can cover most of it on this side, is that correct? The truest of statements. And can I put a corresponding one down here and cover the rest? Nice, looks good. You're listening, getting dressed, nice. So what do you think about wearing today? Are you gonna wear a dress? I would wear a kilt. I like kilts. A unikilt. They're just so expensive. Alright. So now, we need I didn't shave, so no dress. Yeah, nobody needs to see those hairy legs, girl. I don't know if it would, well, it does bother me. I think it only bothers me because I always dated girls that shaved. So then when my wife doesn't shave, it's like out of the ordinary. I'm like, ah! Do we have some tanks over here? I don't think so. I kind of want to go ahead and increase the light oil reserves. Because clearly we're not quite keeping up with the lube. And the plastic's running as quick as it can right now. we'll just leave it alone. But I don't know. I'm fine with hairy legs as long as they don't rub up against me. It's one of the things my wife does to like get me. Let's see. This is a 3-parter, right? We need iron plates, copper plates, alright, so insert. These are a bunch of stuff. I mean, again, I don't know. A friend of mine, Tobrell, dated a girl who was hairy-legged. And he says you get used to it. Alright, so what do we want to put where? I mean, obviously we want this to be plates. We're probably going to want to set up a gear area here. Would be my assumption. Man, sometimes I wish I just did 4 lanes of gears in the freaking on the bus. Which means this would be copper. Which means figuring out how to get... See, this is one of the things I wanted to avoid as well. Was now that we're so close to the walking path, I have to do weird stuff like this to make it fit. Anyway, we were talking about hairy legs, right? I think grooming is very personal. Like what you're okay with and what you're not. Alright, I think we want to do 2. This one. And we're out of things again already. Can you be belt dyslexic? I think that's what's happening. Alright, we need more underground. You shave every day? That's kind of impressive to me. When I had to shave my face for work, I couldn't even shave every day. That's not true. When I had to shave for work, I did have to shave every day. Alright. So how's this look? Yeah, I don't want something like that there. this doesn't have power. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go at least one more down. Well, you'll be happy to know I'm old now. My kid got his driver's license. Oh, this should probably be... Makes me officially 100 million. He's gonna start driving to school tomorrow. I don't shave every day, but my hair is dark and thick, so it's noticeable. I think if I had a grooming thing like that, I would try to wax. I don't know if I'd succeed, but I would try. You know what? Screw it. Let's take these poles out. Let's put a... In fact... Well, that one's already covered by that one. I wonder if it'd just be more efficient to put this here and not put this here. We're having power problems altogether, huh? There's no bueno. Let's go see what's going on. Oh, I guess we won't be able to see what's going on. Must have a coal issue somewhere. Waxing is expensive even at home. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Ah! Get out of the way, cars. Alright, can we get back down to the path now? Let's go check out the power problem. What happened? Like there's copper, or there's just not as much coal as there was. Take it, take it, take it, you dirty bastards. Alright, so one coal line basically can't feed both of these. Is that what you're telling me? So what's going on over here? Do we just mine this coal out already? Is that what happened? Certainly doesn't look like it. A couple. But not that much. Very weird. Yeah, I know my wife was telling me that she used to, she had a thing where, we're gonna have to increase the coal coming in. We've got 3 million here. Yeah, we're gonna need a little, I think we'll just build a little train basically just runs up and down back there for now. Anyway, she told me she had a like a little electrolyzer where you like click on the hair and it electrocutes it and then it falls out. She had one of those, but it takes forever, she said. See, this was all old. But she said it worked. Why do I have this second line here? Whatever. Okay. Let's, I think we have some train stuff on the way. You're okay with shaving? Seems to be the quickest and the easiest. I don't know. Like, I seriously considered when I was younger doing something on my face so I wouldn't have to shave anymore. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't, because beards are back. Beards are cool. What? Does this mean we finally got through those sections of copper that I been mining? A little bit. Okay, so clearly we need at least one more row of copper here. I think we'll do this one, turn this one on. We can turn them both on, I think, now. Alright, now we have a massive pile of stuff. We're going to set up, actually, yeah, we even have things. We're going to set up a double-headed train. I think it'll be 2. There are no biters to worry about, so we can just kill all the trees. So where is this coal pile? There we go. It's got to be in here, right? Death to the trees. This is another thing that the nanobot mod does really well. Gets the trees out of your way. Alright, I'm not interested in like a really elaborate train system right now. I'm thinking just basically one train. Let's stop over here, stop over there. Call it a day. I think 3. Usually I do 1 and 2s. Yeah, that's fine. Usually do this. Apparently I don't have a pattern for quick replication of We're out of miners. Really? Kind of impressed. Alright, love. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. We gotta fix this more Samius in your life situation. You too. Just be here cranking away, playing the video games. Making the big dollars. Alright, let's see. We need mining drills. Yeah, let's leave that off for now. Leave the science down for a moment. Pick up some miners. Do we have a train stops? I don't think so. We'll grab some steel. Here's some steel. Alright, and let's slap down maybe a couple of these real quick. It's plenty. So I changed my mind. We're gonna have just a slightly better system here. That's not the right tracks. I think that'll fit. Yeah. Let's grab just a few trees for now. I know it's not going to last for very long, but get something here. Do we have stack inserters? I don't think we're making stack inserters anywhere. Probably need to. Let's grab a stack of this. It's like 15, right? No, we're out of reds though. Let's grab a few reds. Yeah, it's more than enough. Alright. Again, this lazy bastard thing can be real tough. Now what are you missing? Missing greens. Wow, this these stack inserters can really get you, huh? Seven more, is that enough? load reasonably, I think. Nope. Still short. Okay. Well, let's start with this. Plus, we need some steel boxes too, which make a few, I guess. So what do we need for these? We were short iron, no, not iron gears. I don't know what we're short of. Come here. Short greens. Alright. Here's a few greens. So we might put something like this down here at the end. We definitely need to grab a stack of greens somewhere. I mean, it's not like we're hurting for them. We need to clear this line anyway, so we'll hoover. Excuse me. We'll just grab a few. That'll work. Oh, we have some extra plastics. I don't see any place that needs plastic though. We're out of gears though now. Eight's probably a good start, but we'll make some more. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Definitely need more than 8. Give me these. That covers all of them, right? Alright. So now we have 8. I'm not opposed to making sure that this all comes together nice and evenly. So it looks like we need 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So really, we could probably just get away with a 4 to 4. And then we can just do there's 6, right? Maybe we need a 4 to 6. Do we have a 4 to 6? 4 to 5, 4 to 6. Alright. Alright, 4 to 6. What a disaster. Oh, it looks like a nightmare. Alright. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I knew that this was the best way to do it. No, let's... All right. Can we take a look at the map here? Can we cut straight across? We cannot. All right, so we do have to bend down. So we'll bend down and we'll just right here, basically. Okay. Now I wish we had our car again. I think I left it over by the coal. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, right? Come on. Cut me some slack. Come on, trees. Get out the way. know a lot of people make these huge train stops. I probably should get in the habit of making much larger ones. But, I don't know. Clear out all these trees real fast. Joe R. Pro. What? I'm a pro. Oh, we out of trees. Yeah, we are out of tree killers. Alright. Let's fill up our backpack full of wood for no reason. Joink. Alright. So where do we want... Let's see. I feel like that's more than plenty, right? And it doesn't need to be a loop because we got a double-headed train. So, for now at least, should be able to call this depot. We should be able to click on this train and tell it to come to the depot. We don't have to do anything complicated or anything crazy. We're just going to manually drive this thing. Choo-choo! We're going to go back down there because I left the assembly machine that was working on... I was working on some of these things up here. C7. Alright, give me these. Also, we're going to change this to coal 1. Let's go back to the depot. I had to stop for coal 1 till inventory full. Choo choo. All right. I want to grab a few more things here. Man, did I leave my car over there again? I need to get better at grabbing that thing. There's another mod that I'm actually strongly considering. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it gives you access to an airplane, which works a lot like a car. But flies over train is a little bit faster. Alrighty. Into some machines. You're making steel chests, and you're making these. And 4 steel chests. Where's my car? Grab my car. Grab my car, we're gonna do some running around. I really like being red now, just because it makes it so much easier to see your car while you're driving. I wish some of the other colors were as bright. Should probably just stock the car with a few things. Wouldn't hurt. There we go. While we're at it, I don't want these. Alright. What was I looking for? I need steel. Do I have a box of steel getting put somewhere? I don't think so, right? That's no problem. Go through all that for something that is probably going to come to a screeching halt as soon as I turn on military science. GG, good game. Did I not grab the rest of these? I had a weird thought. What if I used a cargo wagon as a warehouse and unloaded it straight into a cargo wagon? To do that, though, I would have to... Yeah, I don't know. I probably could. It doesn't matter yet, but it is something to think about. Let's see, we need... We're gonna need power over here. Of course I put it exactly in the one spot it can't go. Now I have 8. No phone, no smoke. Does this work? Can I just... So this is what I'm thinking, is that I'm just going to cut right here. And this coal will only go to those machines, or to the... I definitely don't want to run out of coal again. Is all for the power. Right now power sucks. So we'll just train in coal for everything else for now. I'll just go back and forth and make a ton of coal. And the coal is currently not set up for anyway. So let's just take a clump of this and go back to here. There we go. And we'll take a clump of this. Basically just do the same thing. This way they have a small buffer, and I can go in and put wood in it or whatever if I want. Alright, so that should at least, I think, fix our coal issue. Alright, let's go get our car, finish our military science, and then we'll be reaching the close to the end of our morning stream here. I'm kind of tempted to go steal like Catherine of Sky's new mall concept and try it. Down towards the end of the bus, there's no reason that it couldn't go down there. Alright, so I'm gonna say we're ready for military science here. So as always, the chief complaint is going to be, how do we want to actually do it? And if we just went, we pick these up. We could take this and turn it this way. Oh, wait, no, it's got to start here. I think we designed it for 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we did not design it for 10. Shit. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we designed it for some number less than 10. That's good thinking. It's fine. These don't need fancy inserters. One should, again, they're like 10 seconds to process one of these, so, or 2 of these. This should be more than plenty. So if I wanted to change this, I would have to add 2 more. I could have 1 more easily. We can call it almost 10. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Screw ups for my tummy. All right. Alright, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Okay. And now I should be able to take this pretty easily. Snake it right up here. Okay. Let's start cleaning some of this out. And then we need to really probably set up our red wire network to not overproduce some sort of science. So we don't have all this stuff sitting in belt storage forever. This is pretty forced, though. Definitely has some pretty good artists on the Factorio development team. Okay. So it's here that we need the 2. Something is not right. Alright. Alright, where are we putting this? This belt right here, right? Yeah. Oh, crack my neck. Oops. I don't think I need any more of this. I'm not real sure though. We'll need yellow science somewhere, so we still have at least one more thing of science to bring in here. So what I'd like to do is wire up. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to load up these sciences into corresponding chests, and then I'd like to be able to, oh, excuse me. Ugh. Screw it. It just sit on the belts. I don't even care. That's just a massive amounts of iron and steel on the chest. Who cares? On the whatever. Go ahead, poof. This is why I feel like I should just upgrade to blue belt. Alright. Is this cutting off wherever it's supposed to cut off? I don't know. Alright, we'll just keep it. It cost me very little for it to run down that line. Alright, military science is now going. There we go. At some point, I need to put in a new balancer. Maybe we'll just do it right here. And then, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go see what Catherine's new mall thing looks like. What? There we go. Alrighty. So let's go see if we can find it. For me, the easiest way to find Catherine the Skies. I want to say doohickey, but I know that's wildly inappropriate. Blue Point Strings. She's got a Google Drive folder. So the easiest way for me to remember where it is to just go to one of her videos. Excuse me, Jesus. Alright, let's import this thing. Boop. See what it looks like. This thing is a little on the big side. Girl is legit all about the blue belts, I tell you what. Wow, she's got it all in here. Excuse me. think this was a good problem to have. Let's see. We also were short on blue inserters for sure. We can't even make logistics chests yet. Is that correct? I don't think so. We should have blue science up here now. Yeah, we can't build yellow science yet. Let's see. We could have done modular armor earlier. Let's see. We need probably a bunch of those. And I'm assuming that somewhere she's got an area that she's building doodads. Yeah, right here. This is where we're actually gonna stop everything else and just make sure that this area right here gets going. Let's see. Why won't it let me? I just put them there, didn't it? Dang it. Fine. Alright, so this is speed. Module 1s. This was browns and this was blues. And we need to take one of those so we can... out of undergrounds. Again, not a big deal. We'll just come over here, fill up on things. What am I looking for? I need flammables so we can start working on some things. Lube is running low. Let's go get that going. I'm sure that's just a storage issue. Again, probably, yeah, it's definitely because of the too much light oil. So we'll just tear that out. We'll double up this light oil. I think we'll add a... Let's put a real quick inline. That should turn all this heavy oil stuff back on. Yeah. Okay. We just gotta limp along a little bit further here. Okay, so these are the machines that I want to get going here. Why is... Oh, we're out of medium electric poles. Also, can we build... We can build these. So, let's actually grab a machine and start building these. Copper cable, huh? We just don't have a lot of cable. Okay. Copper cable. Take whatever I got and shove it in there. Okay. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, these. We're over here, we'll grab. We'll slap down whatever power we got and we'll get as much of this in place as we can. I'm not sure what this is for. Probably rocket stuff, actually. No, that doesn't seem right. I don't know, clearly something that we don't have unlocked. Okay. So I know I picked this up and it's gonna like freak out and it won't let me replace it. I'm not real sure why it won't let me replace it. Okay, so we have to turn that off. Also, let's set that for pipe real quick before we forget. I want to get down here. Set this machine right there. That's the machine that's going to make all this happen. She's using iron chests in a lot of places. It's fine. For a lot of these things, it's fine. Alright, so we'll just take this and we'll tell it to go to iron chests. How many do you need? You need a bunch. But I don't have any other arms on me, so you're just gonna have to do. Alright, grab this. Throw what left I have left of the copper. Okay, so the reason that some of this stuff matters, right? So, she has things set up in such a way to kind of tell you inside, outside. And I'm not 100% sure which ways. Oh, this one she didn't have labeled correctly. But no problem. Figure it out. Plus plus. And also she's got us going very quickly here. So copper on the inside, iron on the outside. We don't care about that. let's get this one going. This is the one that matters. So this should be iron. All iron, right? Yep. Look at the topmost line. That's iron. Somewhere it's got to be circuits. This one. So outside, which I'm assuming means away from the center. Alright, let's scroll down and take a look and see what we can figure out. This doesn't matter. Is there a space where it does matter? No place that I can legitimately tell. Like she's not like splitting them off anywhere, so okay, so we'll call inside green. No. We'll call inside red, which means we'll put red on this side. Is how we will interpret those instructions. But before we do any of that, we gotta come down here and get some more belts. Factorio, the game of many belts. Gotta kill a bunch more trees. Tree killer, killing all the trees. Hey Titan, what's up, buddy? This song seems a little loud to me. Turn it down a minute. Alright. As always, belts, underground belts, all that stuff is going to be a problem. Yeah, maybe off camera I'll take some time and mindlessly upgrade belts. Alright, let's see. We're here. That's not quite correct. Come on, start pooping. Oh, we're out of belts again. Forever out of belts. Gimme. I know you're holding out on me. Give them to me. They're mine. They're mine. All the belts are mine. Come on. Let's see. It wouldn't hurt to grab a stack of those. It wouldn't hurt to grab. Fill that up. Clearly we need all of these. And probably wouldn't hurt to grab all those. Yeah, these things just need time to process. Whoa, an ad for Flonase. Crazy. I remember where, yeah, it's this top one that's got the extra line in it. Oh wait, this needs to be a half line. Like that. Let me run back down here. Again, I don't think it really matters, but outside. Okay, so now the other way around. And if that's the case, then it'll just be easier to do it on the second line. Alright, and then this guy needs... There we go. Get off me, fly. No one likes you. Alright, so steel is in. These things are going to go into hyperspeed. None of this is hooked up to any power anywhere. Alright. That was it. That was all the parts of that I had. Alright, so let's go grab some of those iron chests. That should be more than enough, actually. This should be like running way over. Yeah, that's more iron chests than I'll probably ever need. I needed like probably 12. I do actually want these going. That's a weird place for the... Oh, I guess she's got a line of... Yeah, a line of pipes coming down. Oh, but these can't work because there's no of these. Alright. But again, it's this part right now that's currently holding us back. Alright, so we're going to unturn off. We're going to turn off that. We're going to grab these assembly machine 2s. We will place, well, yeah, we'll just place them manually here and here. Gears, gears. We need an iron here. Looks like we can do iron 3. And that should get the stuff on this side working, I believe. So now it's just a matter of time letting things like kind of catch up and run a little bit. I said mostly we are... Yeah, I don't think pipes is necessarily the thing that I was worried about right this second. Factorio. So let's replace these 2 pipe machines. Gears. We'll just do the same thing here with gears. We're apparently out of fast inserters. Making those yet? We are. Look at that. But we're out of robo nanobots, so let's go fix that. We're not screwing around with no nanobots. All nanobots all the time. And then we'll probably have to wrap up for lunch here pretty soon. I didn't take any of my don't get hungry pills, so I am pretty hungry. We'll do that, and then like I said, I'll probably do a little bit of on my own belt upgrading, at least for the main bus, at least for iron and copper. You fixed my auto rotate on my old tablet. That's cool. It's nice to have your tablets working. My big tablet guy. Hey, also, well, I've got some people in the channel that might be able to give me some feedback here. I now have the ability to play and stream Final Fantasy Tactics. My brain took a minute to catch up. Final Fantasy Tactics So, which day of the week do you think you guys would like to see that? And should I just stream and then record the 4-hour segments, or would it be better off, do you guys think, to... It says limit, right? Yeah. Or do you think it'd be better to... You're getting ads for Honor. I don't know. Are they YouTube ads? Or are they Twitch ads? It must be Twitch ads. The only way that I know of to get rid of ads on Twitch is to subscribe. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of the Twitch ads. Yeah, that doesn't stop the Twitch ads, I don't think. But I think isn't For Honor like a tablet game? I don't know. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We have Final Fantasy Tactics. It was a game that I wanted to start streaming. And I'm just trying to figure out, is it better to record, like just record Final Fantasy Tactics, or should I go ahead and stream it as well? And if I do record it, should I record it in like hour segments or shorter or longer? These are the things that keep me up at night. Samius, you're such a big nerd. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, these things can be... Well, actually, I'm okay with not even putting these in there. Yeah, I'm okay with my other doodads here. This can go though. That would be alright. You can in fact live stream to Facebook with my tablet. Yeah, I saw you streaming the other day. Alright, let's see. Or last night. I think it was you. Yeah, last night. The rest of this stuff I think is okay to have. But I'm fine with my belt over here. I think that's fine. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff. I said My own stream sometimes feels like it's held together by baling wire and duct tape. Like Technical says he can use the X-Split or whatever, but I can't get it to work at all. It's just super janky for me. So... do we want to turn this on now? I don't remember what this was. Probably some... no, those are electric poles. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Clearly something that needs copper wire. Power leveled up to 27 before he went to bed. That's all right. Oh no, I'm hoping this week I can finish getting to cap this week. That's all I'm really worried about. All right, let's. Oh, this can't be built, whatever it is. Okay. Let's take these center pieces back out. Power poles in there. Unplug those. Alright, so why don't you guys have power? These poles not actually attached from there to there? Okay. So we do need a few more things. Having lube issues again? Let's go check out the lube real fast, see what's going on. And then, like I said, we'll probably wrap it up. Let it run for a little bit and build up some things. So what's the problem? Why can't you output? Can't output because there's too much petroleum. What a problem to have. What an amazing problem to have. Alright. Can I make some more tanks? Can I make many tanks? Is Factorio a big nerdy game? I'm a big fan of it. I don't know if I'd call it nerdy. Some people probably would. I mean, if you haven't been watching... Whoa, what is the dealio? No. Is the bus not being fed by the train? Oh, it can't empty. Anyway, I really like it a lot. What? Man, I think this was just really poorly thought through earlier. There we go. I guess the first thing we'll upgrade is this one, because I'm here. Well, like I said, we definitely need to be moving off to lunch soon. You can try Factorio for free. It's got a demo. At factorio.com. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. It's soothing. It's puzzle solving. There's all this math to do. Like it's infinite possibilities of infinite problems. So then you'll discover that something is missing, so then you got to go fix it, and I mean it's in my opinion one of the most intriguing like problem solving games out there if you like problem solving games, which I do. I enjoy solving problems. Speaking of solving problems, my tummy is hungry. So like in this situation right here, you may have noticed that I'm currently having a problem of abundance. Which is a pretty awesome problem to have. Need to get this lubricant on the go. I usually don't use this many blue belts. I usually just use the red belts, but we're gonna skip this playthrough. I was gonna say life. Started thinking about DDO for a minute. Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about that stuff myself, but yeah, you're probably close. Alright. Oh no, I'm not as into what's going on with DDO right now that I used to be. I know that's just a me thing. I just haven't. I don't know. I need to experiment with some of the new content, and I could really use a, I don't want to say a TRing break, because I don't love the in-game stuff. I could use a, I don't know. I'm taking an easy life, so I need to probably do another challenging life again. Is what the problem is. Alright, so I'm going to, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this and prepare this to be much faster. And we'll probably go make lunch. Oh, we're gonna have so much red belt here in a few minutes, or yellow belt. Yeah, we made it that far. That's how far we made it. It's not very far at all. All right, we're gonna dump these off and we'll sign off. So, I want to say thank you very much to the donations and the support of people like you. If you enjoyed this stream, content, video, whatever, however you're catching us out later, please consider giving us a subscription, subbing up on YouTube, or follow here on Twitch. We deeply appreciate that kind of support. And of course, if you'd like to make a donation, you can check out our donation page. Links can be found on our Twitch page. I will make some modifications to get our donations uploaded to our YouTube page as well. Whew, excuse me. Alright, well, I think I'm going to get some food in me, and we'll be back in probably an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half. Let this run, and we'll see about getting this upgraded. When we come back, I'm thinking about starting the new stream. Or not the new stream, the new game. Final Fantasy Tactics. Hopefully you guys will join us for that. Alright guys, we'll see you pretty soon. Peace and much love.